Have you ever wondered why millions of Hindu peoples light a diya every evening? A simple flame, a little oil, a cotton wick, and a tradition that has survived for thousands of years. But here's the question. Was it created purely as a religious ritual? Or did our ancestors understand something about the human mind that modern science is only beginning to appreciate? Let's find out. Every evening, just as the sun begins to set, something remarkable happens inside the human body. Our internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, starts preparing us for the night ahead. As daylight fades, the brain gradually increases the production of melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate sleep and recovery. At the same time, our bodies begin shifting from a state of activity to a state of rest. Interestingly, ancient Indian traditions chose this exact period for prayer, meditation, and lighting a lamp. This sacred transition is known as Sandhya, the meeting point between day and night. Coincidence? Maybe. Or perhaps our ancestors were simply extraordinary observers of nature and human behavior. Now let's look at the flame itself. A traditional ghee or oil lamp produces a warm, golden light, very different from the bright, blue-rich light emitted by many modern screens and devices. Today, researchers know that excessive blue light exposure in the evening can interfere with our natural sleep cycle. But a small oil lamp? Its glow feels gentle, comforting, natural. And there's something even more fascinating. Ever noticed how difficult it is to ignore a flickering flame? Your attention is drawn toward it almost automatically. For centuries, yogis used this phenomenon in a meditation practice called Trataka, the practice of steadily gazing at a flame. The goal was simple: reduce distractions, improve concentration, and bring the mind into the present moment. What ancient practitioners discovered through experience, modern research is now exploring through studies on focused attention and meditation. But the diya was never just about relaxation. In Vedic philosophy, fire, known as Agni, represents transformation. Think about it. Fire changes everything it touches. Wood becomes heat. Offerings become ash. Matter becomes energy. Nothing remains exactly the same. And because of this transformative power, fire became a symbol of inner transformation as well. The flame of the diya came to represent the Atma, the inner self. A reminder that just as a flame naturally rises upward, human consciousness can also rise toward wisdom, clarity, and self-awareness. One of the most beautiful ideas in ancient Indian wisdom is expressed in a simple prayer. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Lead me from darkness to light. But darkness here does not simply mean the absence of light. It represents confusion, fear, ignorance. And light? Light represents understanding, awareness, truth. Every evening, with the lighting of a single diya, that timeless message comes alive once again. So the next time you light a lamp at sunset, pause for a moment. Notice the warmth. Notice the stillness. Notice how your attention naturally settles on the flame. You may see a religious ritual. You may see a cultural tradition. Or you may see something more. A simple practice that brings together observation, mindfulness, symbolism, and spirituality. Perhaps that is why it has survived for thousands of years. Because sometimes the deepest wisdom comes wrapped in the simplest traditions. And sometimes all it takes is a single flame to remind us to move from darkness to light. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments what kind of lamp do you light at home. And I'll see you in the next video.